Alright, so last time we went over the NFC. Now it's time for the Gauntlet Division, the AFC. We're going to be going over my top 5 teams of the AFC entering Week 16, the home stretch before the playoffs. This is going to be a good week full of load of matchups. Let's start off with number 5. Even after a win in Foxborough, at number 5, I have the defending Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs. Now, they would be higher, but you threw 2 interceptions against the Patriots. The New England Patriots are one of the worst teams in football right now. And you almost lost to them by almost 10 points. It was a 10-point game against the Patriots. And you got loads of guys on this team that are dropping passes. They lead the NFL in drops. Because of that reason, I have them at number 5 this week. We'll see how they do next week. But for right now, I have them at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is none other than a team that got a very tight win, the Houston Texans. Why? Because even without C.J. Stroud, they still won. Case Keenum was the quarterback, and C.J. Stroud watched from the sideline in concussion protocol. This Texans team is in a 3-way tie with the AFC South, with the Colts and the Jags, which means it's anybody's game. And if they are going to win these next few games, they have to show up in these big games. They have to show out, and that is why they are at number 4 this week. At number 3, even after a blowout win against the Jets, of all people, none other than the Miami Dolphins. Now, Tyreek Hill wasn't in the lineup this time, but Mr. Jalen Waddle was waddling all over the Jets. But this offense is one of the best offenses in the league. And you got a big game against the Cowboys next week, which you've normally done terrible in December. But now you actually get a win in December where it matters the most. It's to clinch the division, to see if you guys can beat out the Bills for the division. But we'll see. Speaking of the Bills, at number 2, after a beatdown on the Cowboys, the Buffalo Bills. The Bills bounce up to number 2 because you put a pounding on those Dallas Cowboys. You beat them down. James Cook was running all over Dallas Cowboys. He was running all over them. The Cowboys allowed James Cook 179 yards. And James Cook was a one-man wrecking crew. And this team had a load of ways to beat the Cowboys. So that's why they're at number 2. But they ain't number 1. Everyone should know who this is. Coming off of a big win against the Jags on prime time is none other than the Baltimore Ravens. Now, they are entering their toughest game of the season this next week on Monday night. But they're at number 1. You might have lost Keaton Mitchell due to an ACL injury. Hopefully that brother gets better soon. But you still have loads of great guys on this team. You got OBJ, Zay Flowers, and loads of other guys on this offense that can make plays, including Rashad Bateman and Marshawn Aguilar. And then also the defense. The defense is just so good this year. The Ravens have been so good with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was the big question to see if he was healthy or not. He has been healthy this far. So we'll see what he can do when it comes playoff time, depending on if they can get the number 1 seed. They're currently in position to win the number 1 seed, but of course we'll have to see how they do against the Niners. It can open up a gap for any of the teams of the AFC looking to take opportunity on that game. But we'll see in this next upcoming week how things go against the Niners in a potential Super Bowl preview. But here's my list for the AFC. Ravens at 1, Bills at 2, Dolphins at 3, Texans at 4, and the Chiefs at number 5. That's my list for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please make sure to go hit that like button down below. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you agree with my list? Let me know in the comment section below. And remember, keep in mind, the list is like a river. We don't know which way it's going to flow next. And who's going to win next week, we don't know. So we'll have to wait and see how things go this next week. But anyways, that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. So long for now.